going to give a lot of information today. It will be a verbal update. We are very much hard at work creating a lot of things for you guys, and it's amazing stuff that's coming. So I think we should just get started here. I'm just gonna remove so I see. Okay, very good. Okay. So we got a little bit started with the game that's running. We started about a month ago, and obviously there is a lot of small things that pops up. Not only small things, but also changes that we do based on statistics we get and behavior. And a couple of things we have done is first of all we changed from 5 minutes to 1 minute game start. That's a major overhaul to make the waiting time much better. Then we changed from this jackpot, hourly jackpot, to an hourly leaderboard, which was made public or live last week. And now we are running at nearly 7,000 prices every day, which is amazing, and you can follow all the prices on the ledger. I recognize there was a small discrepancy there today. The team is looking into it, but we are pumping 7,000 and now 7,000 prices every day. That's about 50,000 prices every month, every week, which is fantastic. And remember, we haven't really started marketing. We haven't really started yet because we haven't even told the affiliates and the people on the platform that we are doing prices. We just started a little bit. We just started a little bit to test out the platform. Obviously, we are doing changes. I will get a little bit more back to what we've been doing. But 7,000 prices every day. In average, over the past 3 weeks, the top 80% of the played minutes has played in average much more than 2 hours every day over 3 weeks. That's amazing. And the top 20% is playing 4 to 5 hours every day. And obviously, you have some crazy ones that's playing a lot. So the gameplay time is crazy. It's very promising, and that's with the, let me call it, a poor version we have now, because we have already completed a complete UX UI overhaul of the game, and that will be implemented now shortly. So as soon as possible, actually. So once we have that, we will really start pushing. And another cool thing, even if we have the WhatsApp registration, and we found some issues with that, even after testing and everything, we were not bulletproof enough. So we're proofing that now. It will be much better the coming week. We have a virality, or people invite, those who invite over a 2 week period invited 4.38. So that will see, if you stretch it to a month, that's 8 people a month. That is 4 times higher than what we expected. So the numbers coming back is amazing. We see some pattern, of course, with some very eager people playing. Now we have only the two clubs, Real Madrid, Barcelona. We have prepared the top 25 clubs to go, and we have a single leaderboard. So we will revamp the UI, and then we will open all the 25 clubs. And we also started expanding much further. Our AI, our content creation team is working hard with a lot of cool things coming. So we will, much faster than we expected, open a lot of clubs. We will open MLS. We will open Saudi Arabia full out into the thing. We will have the top 25 clubs in Europe, 4 clubs in Germany, the top 6, 7 clubs in UK, Italy, France, additional in Spain, and Turkey. Obviously, MLS in USA, Major League Soccer, fantastic bundle of clubs. So we will probably be up to towards 50 clubs very quick. So we have changed or managed to improve our content production using AI tech. So we know very, very fast on this thing. The only sort of bottleneck we have is imagery, but that we are also resolving now. We're expanding that team significantly. We will also, much faster than we initially expected, introduce NFL, NBA, and cricket. So those things are being pipelined now, and we will also move into music. So these things will come. I will not put a timeline on it, but we have teams working on this now. So the whole point is to expand much, much faster. So um, we have expanded the team. Since October, we doubled down on the headcount. We are now north of 70 people that works more or less daily with Super.one. We expanded the tech team to be able to um, do a little bit different technology than we have done. We're going to improve the game front end and use more native Unity code and etc., which is very, very good. So we have expanded the business team, and you will see that in the coming days and weeks. You will see what's going to happen on the social media side, on the PR side. There's a lot of things been done. We have restructured also the not only the presentation, but the strategy behind the presentations. Now we are coming to market. The platform is adopted for clubs, stars, brands, and countries with a unified framework for how we with only digital products. So we are removing t-shirts and tickets and things that is kind of hindering a very fast growth. And I had a meeting with one of the leading football clubs earlier this week, and basically they're just waiting for us to open for them. So it's amazing where we're going. It's a huge, huge market, and we are very, very bullish on where we're gonna head this year. It's a lot to take away, and we see that the free prices is really driving engagement. And when we pair that now with virality and advertising and a lot of cool stuff on the platform, this will be crazy. The numbers are already extremely good. So a much bigger team working much more structured. We have got new head of affiliates from Germany, Tobias, that's being commissioned to structure everything. I'm offloading a lot of work from me to new people. So we have increased also our AI team to make sure we do much better stuff there. And so I mean, we had 3 people, now we are expanding to 6 people on AI. We have added copywriters and social media managers and yeah, a lot of people in that fields. And then we have done something really, really cool that I think many of you will like. Because we're now starting the listing process. We signed up with one of the leading platforms for tokenization and security in the world. It's actually the leading one. I will not pop any names yet, but it's a major accomplishment for us because we get white label wallet as a service, and this is the platform that powers some of the biggest names in the industry. So that's very good. We are also now teamed up with probably one of the best law firms in the world when it comes to tokenization. I will not pop a name here either, but we have some very, very good people that's now finalizing our token proposition into the listing process. That's amazing, and I am very, very, very much involved in this myself. We have some great advisors that's handling billions of dollars in gaming revenue in their other or former positions. So that's also adds to the gaming team from a financial perspective, operational perspective. We also taken on board game designer coming from Candy Crush and Activision Blizzard. We have a new head of game from Whisper. There's a lot of great people that now join forces with us in order to make this a success. So I'm going to tell a little bit about what's going to happen with the token and the listing, because that's probably a lot of people waiting for that. Obviously, we are running that in parallel with the game. There are basically two most important things on the platform is the game and the success of the game. So once we have tuned that a little bit more, get the new UX and new UI deployed, we will add much more effort on marketing, and we will be able to see amazing numbers coming from all over the world. We also have a range of partnerships coming. Obviously, everyone comes at the same time when they see a great product. So that's the game. When it comes to the listing, we're gonna do that in a very particular way. We're gonna, from the 1st of April, we will have the token price at 0.20 cent, and there will only be 100 million tokens available from 20 cent to $1. All that will be sold through our own smart contracts on a decentralized exchange that is connected to the public, how should I say, quotes on token prices on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko, meaning that every time we sell a package, we're gonna increase the price, and we're gonna have a public quoted price. So until the 1st of April, we're gonna keep what we have now. From the 1st of April, we're changing the token price in the packages to 20 cent flat, and it will increase for every package sold until we reach 100 million token. That will go very fast because we will do, of course, at the same time, this is a final ending of the pre-sale before we let the token start floating on DEXs and further into centralized exchanges. So this will be now in March is the last to get at this rock bottom prices we have been dealing with so far this year. And then in beginning of April, we start scaling on the new token platform, and all transaction will be logged into the blockchain of Uniswap, the biggest decentralized exchange. We have native integration there with multiple smart contracts, and basically we will start pushing for volume there. And once we reach $1, we will start more open for trading. The company have partnerships when it comes to market making, and then we start our journey towards the centralized exchanges and further trading. So that's the journey we're going to have. We have a very structured ramp up. During this process will not take too long time because it's only 100 million token. It's only, if you look on the past, you think maybe, oh, this will take for forever. That will not happen because there's a lot of more things being pushed now. There are very, very few projects with live game like we have with amazing results. And the whole thing, when we start really, really go marketing now, this will explode and go pretty fast. So given all the turmoil in the market, we believe we have a healthy way to build up the momentum towards $1, which has always been our goal. And that's what we're doing. We are adding more to it by more credibility. We have one of the best law firms. We are setting up our company structure in Switzerland. So we're moving basically the most of the Super.one operation formally to Switzerland. And we're setting up office also in Switzerland. So why we do that is because it's one of the best regulated places for what we deal with, and it gives us investor confidence and credibility, and it gives you also peace of mind in the sense that our wallets and everything will be under regulation in Switzerland, which is probably the best place to be in this industry. So that's really, really cool, the way we're gonna go forward now. And I know you've been waiting long, and now we're getting there, and it's really cool. It's the game is gaining traction. I mean, one of our advisor handles, I can't say exactly the amount, but handles billions of dollars a year as a uh, financial treasurer in a gaming conglomerate. I met him on Thursday, and he was a little bit earlier than me. When I came, he had been playing Super.one for 2 hours and was amazed he had won half a dollar. So it's cool to see how we are being received, even with what we can honestly admit, the game is not very appealing at the moment, so we need to fix those things. Of course, that UX UI will also be passported onto the the web application for the affiliates, and it's very good. And you will have a very nice material coming your way. It's very, very easy to understand, and it's very compromised. And the tokenomics will be bulletproof, or is bulletproof. We created a very, very aggressive tokenomics with a massive demand from the game side to buy and hold the token. So I'm not going to go into details there because over the coming week, we are concluding that together with our legal advisors. So we have to kind of stay a little bit abreast with that. So all in all, from my side and from the whole management team, we have a lot of good things, and we're very happy. And we're very, very optimistic where we're heading. And basically, there, of course, in the world today, there is a little bit turmoil on the political side. We try to stay not thinking too much about that because we think of the long-term goal where we are. Basically, we're gonna push on the player side, but the initial numbers are just amazing. The initial numbers with 2 hours in average every day. I mean, the global average is 30 minutes, so we are already 4 times the global average. We are 4 times on virality. So we are at a lousy app, not a lousy, but at least not optimal. We are 4 times better without any marketing. It's gonna explode. So yeah, what else to say?
Thank you very much for all you told us today. Cool. Yeah, we are happy about.
7,000 prices every day, 50,000 prices a week. And we're gonna have a referral competition coming up that will add even more prices to it. It's crazy. So obviously being here, referring people, doing things. And I can tell you the bonuses you guys have now, the matching, that will be removed from 1st of April. It will be removed. It will be changed into a different way of bonusing you inside the already existing bonus structure. Today you get 75% cash, 25% token. There will be other choices with even more token. And if you choose those options, you will receive significant bonuses, meaning you can earn much, much more when you value in the token. And the token will now go listing, and you will be able to trade these tokens early. So why we do that? Of course, we consume a lot of money on marketing, and we're going to consume much more. We've been waiting for this for a long time, so we have resources to do this. And we also want our sales team leadership to be aligned with our interests in order to maintaining a high token price. We want to kick that token above $1. There is a billion token, and $1 billion in market cap for a gaming company of our caliber is not much. It's not much. So I would rather say we're gonna move. This has to do with the market sentiment, of course. Definitely, it has to do. We are not controlling that. But with the partnerships, I know we will be able to make public over a, I would say, timing of it, but there are some serious partnerships coming, and they're not. First of all, there are many, and some of them are very huge, and they are different from what you maybe have heard of before. So that's interesting.
Yes.
You know, when you create something and you see uh, gaming people coming in, getting glued to the screen, and you see behavior like the story you shared with me a couple of weeks ago, uh, we are touching something that is freaking crazy. It's just cool. The passion and the way we drive this now will be, but we need to get away with a little bit of the initial bugs and tuning and stuff like that. We're getting there now. There are some technology changes we have to do because of scaling, but it's not very time consuming. We will do it in parallel. So yeah, there's a lot of good things going on there now.
May I ask you what you think, how long it will take that, yeah, it's easier to make fiat on and off ramp? Will it take long time, or yeah, it's difficult in the moment, or what do you think?
There are thousands of exchanges where you can buy XRP and go on and off. You want us to do things in fiat. Obviously, what I can tell you is that we are one of the partners is definitely will definitely solve that problem for you. So what we're looking into is IBAN instant SEPA in Germany, especially in Germany, you will have, or Europe, Eurozone, you will have 500 million people with instant SEPA using IBAN seconds on an off ramp. Yes, so that's coming.
Okay, cool.
And you know, is we are now touching into a lot of regulated stuff. So it's not so when we do the due diligences, I mean, we changed our banking relationship now and opened in one of a very big bank. And basically we spent 2.5 months or something getting those accounts. And there's a lot of due diligence going on right, left, and center, and we have account closing. There's a lot of administrative work behind these things. It's not like just signing up.
Yeah, I'm asking, yeah, because of yeah the interests of the players, yeah, to receive the game winnings. Yeah, this is
Game
yeah.
winnings will definitely go in XRP for now. Once we get to that point with there has to be cumulative payout, like typical $10 in order to get a bank transfer or stuff like that. So we will get back on that. We work with a very large partner when it comes to these things. And you've probably seen it many, many times when you purchase stuff online. So let's see where we are.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you very much. Yeah, great.
Of course, payment streams are important, but first, the game, the core, the basics needs to work perfectly. And then we are adding more and more on these things and opening more and more different accounts, partnerships, APIs, stuff. That's coming. We're focusing, the affiliate part is still focused on the blockchain. We now do 7,000 prices in XRP every day, 50,000 a week, which is amazing. And you can look at the wallet and it's just pumping. So, I mean, we had a couple of issues, but that being restarted, and that's related to something on the Ripple side update and stuff like that. But basically, it's going smooth. So I think that's proof of the pudding. It's a lot of people, and we're gonna tighten the ship a little bit when it comes to you need to play going forward. You need to play 50 games to be eligible for Sunday, and you need when you recruit people, they need to play among become among top 80%. We see a little bit of long tail coming in now. People that just sign up because they've been getting a free battle pass. Obviously, the time we are into now, or the process we are into, is about tuning those things to get away from not healthy behavior in terms of those who are good at what they're doing, getting people in, get them to actually play and do these kind of things, so we avoid things. And on the language side, we are very deep into something amazing. And we will open, I think it's 20 languages now. That accounts for more than 90% of the population in the world. And we're proofing the questions. And all of you that written down the questions or created video or whatever, you will be a little bit stressed because everything will be tumbled around and you will not be able to do that anymore. We already deployed tagging of pictures and questions now. So you will get a new question until you've gone through the whole stack. And you will not see the same image before you've gone through the whole stack. With the exponential math we have in place here with questions now, you're looking at billions of combinations. You can just forget about that activity from day one. It will not be very much possible. So we're going to have all the clubs coming in. We have something really cool when it comes to the towers. That's been re-engineered into something we will do sooner than later. And the whole concept around this, we have some of the really good gamification guys that's been working with BMW, Volkswagen, Lufthansa, Candy Crush, Whispers, top gaming people working now with these things. And that's why we also done a lot on the technical side in order from the Unity team to be able to do this in a much better way than the current team is. So we increased that team significantly with yeah, we open up a shop in Ukraine actually. So we take on board a lot of Ukrainian developers. We also have a lot of new people in Germany on sales side. On crypto marketing, we have crypto marketing specialists come in last week. Germany, we're going to have a very big focus in Germany. 4 clubs, maybe more. We're going to have a big focus when it comes to the token listing with the German roadshow and a lot of things related to that. We're going to do the same in Japan and US. So there's a lot of good things going on.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you very much.
We're going to have Superone AG. Aktiengeschlagen. What's the AG? So we're forming a new company in Zug, Switzerland, where
Yeah.
we're gonna have all the operation gonna be headquartered from Zug,
Yeah.
at least formally, and we're opening an office in Zurich. So yeah, so that's good. We will be in the Swiss jurisdiction shortly. That's good, and it helps. So we go from into a very EBOC compliance. What we do is good. I think the listing going to be hugely successful with the from 20 cents to $1 being pushed. People will see every day in the app a coin market cap. You will all see the value of your tokens increasing. That's very good. Everybody will be happy. And we're gonna incentivize those who perform during this period when it comes to trading. I know a lot of people will trade when you go beyond $1. Maybe many will hold. We will, of course, encourage holding. But at the same time, we perfectly understand you want to release some tokens. You've been loyal for a long time and been waiting so that's what we're working to provide, basically, for everyone. So that's going to be token party soon.
A big party. I'm sure.
Yeah, let's see. Any more questions, Stefan?
No, no, thank you very much for the day. Yeah, I'm so thankful in the name of all the partners in the call. Yeah, nearly
I know
250.
you're all waiting for presentation. It's not the presentation that takes time. It's the revised strategy coming in with tokenomics, coming in with legal changes and stuff like that, and also some conceptuals and some major deals coming in. So instead of so basically we have a really cool concept drafted. I know we are finished with it, nearly finished. I have it to review this weekend, and I have a few comments, but a few days into next week we are finished with the black and white version.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
but
One,
a lot of the color screens are ready. Don't worry. It will come a video that will change the whole perception of Super.one. We are, for those of you familiar with our holdings companies, Super Labs, etc., we are rebranding everything into Super.one. Everything will be Super.one. Everything will be out of Switzerland. Yes, we are also opening office in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. We are opening in Dubai. We are opening, like I said, in Ukraine. We have a presence. So there's a lot of good things happening. A lot of new people coming in. Takes time to get them aligned and everything, but that's good. You will see a lot of AI content creation coming also on the marketing side. So that's good.
yeah.
Anything else?
No, thank you very much. Yeah.
Okay, take
Thanks
care.
for joining us, and yeah, have a nice
So, I will just repeat that now we're running this until the end of March, so everybody are aware of that. First, whether it happened on the 1st or 2nd or 3rd April, we will get back to. There's a huge platform being connected now, which the token will turn around on Uniswap. We have both a selling and a buying contract on Uniswap, and everything will be recorded on CoinMarketCap. There will be limits, and I create an algorithm for the price increase, which will definitely take place. And from that point, it's market price. And there will be no dumping options for anyone, because everyone has to sell through our market maker. And there will be provisions to make sure that this don't go below $1.
Yeah.
We don't want to have, we will putting a floor there. So this is the last 1.5 months to secure the token below 100, below $1. After that,
Yeah.
it will be pushed and held above $1. That's the whole purpose. We don't want to be a penny stock. We want to go from $1, 1 billion in market cap, and then we want to maintain that through a successful game and through prudent trading. So yeah, we want to go that way. A little bit different from any other meme coins and stuff out there, but I think it will be good. We have a fantastic tokenomics now, in the sense that we create a huge demand for people in the game to hold the token, which will attract a lot of token to be held in the game, and you'll be happy for that.
I'm sure.
Okay, thank you. Have a great Sunday, and
Yes,
forward
thank
to
you very
seeing
much.
sales next couple of weeks. You need any more clarification, you know how to reach me. Okay?
Yes,
For
thank you
anyone.
very much.
Very
Bye
much.
bye.
Bye.
Danke euch allen, dass ihr da wart. Dankeschön. Tschüss.
Ready to build your wealth? Visit cryptotechinvestor.com today.